Have you ever been in the middle of a crowded dinner party, surrounded by laughter and the clinking of glasses, and suddenly the world just stops being real? You're nodding. You're smiling at the right times. You might even be holding a drink, but you are no longer there. It starts with the sound. The voices around you begin to blur together until they sound like they're coming from deep underwater or through a thick wall of glass. You look at the person across from you, and for a split second, they don't look like a friend anymore. They look like a stranger, playing a part in a play you've seen too many times. You feel your soul step out of the back door of your mind, drifting upward, watching your own body sit there like a hollow shell. You aren't just zoning out. You have entered the internal fugue. This is the brain's final emergency exit when the sensory world becomes a violent assault. Think of your mind like a high-performance power grid, a sophisticated system designed for precision. Most people operate on a standard 110 volts. They process the surface. They hear the words. They see the obvious. But you were born running on 440 volts. You don't just hear words, you hear the hidden hesitation in a voice. You don't just see a smile, you see the microtension in the jaw that reveals a hidden lie. You are constantly processing a mountain of background data that others are blissfully blind to. And sometimes that grid gets overloaded. The social pressure, the flickering lights, the unspoken tensions in the room. It's all too much. That's when your brain's surge protector kicks in. Scientists call it dissociation. I call it system preservation. Your amygdala is screaming, "Threat!" But because you are a polite, civilized human being, you can't run for the door. So, your brain gives you the only escape it has left. It unplugs you from reality. It floods your nervous system with neurochemicals that act like an emotional anesthetic. The world loses its sharp edges. The colors dim. The weight of the world lifts. But it leaves you feeling light and terrifyingly empty. You aren't being rude. You aren't being weird or antisocial. You are literally protecting your internal circuitry from a total burnout. You've retreated into the inner sanctum, a private, silent vault where the world can't hurt you. But here is the secret power hidden within this void. When you unplug from the emotional drama of the room, you become something dangerous to the people around you. You become the ultimate truth seeker. Because you are no longer in the game, you can see the game for exactly what it is. From the safety of your internal fugue, you aren't just an observer, you are a profiler. You see the masks people wear as if they were made of thin glass. You see the hidden power plays, the quiet desperations, and the absurd theater of human ego. You see the world in high definition precisely because you have stopped participating in its illusions. However, there is a shadow to this gift. I call it the loneliness of the ghost. When you spend too much time in the fugue, the real world starts to feel like a dream, and your internal silence starts to feel like the only place where you truly exist. You look at your friends and family and feel 1,000 miles of static between you. You start to wonder if you'll ever be able to plug back in fully, or if you are destined to be a permanent stranger in your own life. You become a ghost in the machine, present in form but invisible in spirit. I know how scary that silence can be. I know that feeling of looking in the mirror and not quite recognizing the person looking back. But I want you to listen to me very carefully. You are not broken. This disconnection isn't a defect. It's a high-level survival instinct. It's your brain's way of saying, this environment is beneath your frequency. I am taking you somewhere safe until the storm passes. To the one who is currently fading out, I see you. Or rather, I see the space you are leaving behind. You don't have to apologize for needing to disappear. You don't owe the world your constant presence if it costs you your sanity. The world is a loud, chaotic, and often shallow place. It wasn't built for people with your depth. So when you feel the static coming, when the voices start to sound like they're miles away, Don't fight it. Don't panic. Just breathe. Acknowledge your surge protector. Tell yourself, I am safe. I am just recharging. The world will still be there when you are ready to return. And when you do come back, you will bring with you the truths that only those who have walked through the void can see. Hush now. Let the noise fade. Let the feedback die down. You're in the quiet place now. And in this quiet, you are finally whole. You are finally powerful. If you've ever felt your soul walk out while your body stayed behind, leave a fog emoji in the comments. No explanations needed, just a signal in the mist to let the other ghosts know they aren't alone. Stay quiet. Stay deep. Stay you.